Hello. Today I will be reading The Beginning of Black Indians, A Hidden Heritage by William Loren Katz. I found this book at a small used bookstore in my city. I'll start at the preface. At the Congress of Angostura in 1819, Liberator Simon Bolivar was elected president of Venezuela and planned a strategy that would free the Americans of European domination. He also found it necessary to clarify America's racial heritage. It is impossible to say to which human family we belong. The larger part of the native population has disappeared. Europeans have mixed with the Indians and the Negroes have mixed with the Indians. We were all born of one mother America, though our fathers had different origins, and we all have differently colored skin. This dissimilarity is of the greatest significance. Bolivar's insight is still revelation to most Americans. Black Indians, designed for schools and young adult readers, immediately stirred adult controversy. Reading it on New York City's subways, radio talk show host Gary Bird was confronted by people upset by its cover, topic, and title. Looking at the title, one infuriated writer shouted, "There were not." In the first 4 years, Black Indians inspired 2 radio documentaries, 4 TV programs, 2 magazine cover stories, numerous media interviews, the Linga Tux song Black Indian Woman, and book parties at Harlem's Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture. It led to the creation of Black Indian research organizations in California and New York. In 1990, Abdul Salam's Brooklyn Academy of Music Ballet, Petey River Bonding, based on pages 22 through 26, had the audience cheering and leaping to its feet, reported the New York Times. In John Sayles' brilliant 1996 movie Lone Star, a leading character creates a museum devoted to the Black Seminole story as it appears in chapters 4 through 6. Many families were struck. For many families, it struck a mother vein of fond ancestral tales. Ripples of recognition and wonder reached me weekly as readers wanted to talk, share recollections and pictures, but Black Indians also raised difficult issues that it lacked the space to answer. Its title stirred controversy among people with African ancestors who had long accepted themselves as Indians. It raised concerns among Native Americans still battling a government that traditionally seizes any excuse, i.e., mixture with Africans, to violate treaties, land claims, and human rights. Pages 126 through 130. I hope others will address these vital issues. The 1920s estimate that a third of African Americans have Indian blood. Page 3. Requires new research. Today, just about every African American family tree has an Indian branch. Europeans forcibly entered the African bloodline, but Native Americans and Africans merged by choice, invitation, and love. This profound difference cannot be understated, and it explains why families who share this biracial inheritance feel so much solace and pride. My hope that this first effort would lead to further investigation and synthesis has been met. Its most eloquent testimony is Alice Walker's towering Temple of My Familiar, in which Fanny becomes fascinated by Seminole Chief John Horse, chapters 5 and 6. Suelo, her husband, gives Fanny black Indians for her birthday, and when she finishes it, asks her, "What do you love about these people?" Fanny answers, "I don't know," she says. "They open doors inside me. It's as if they're keys to rooms inside myself. I find a door inside, and it's as if I hear a humming from behind it, and then I get inside somehow with the key the old ones give me. And as I stumble about in the darkness of the room, I begin to feel the stirring in myself, the humming of the room, and my heart starts to expand with the absolute feeling of bravery or love or audacity or commitment. It becomes a light, and that light enters me by osmosis, and a part of me that was not clear before is clarified, and I radiate this expanded light, happiness, and that Suelo knew was called being in love. Almost 2 centuries after Simón Bolívar's Simple Truth, book and author are honored by the inspired use of its findings and deeply touched by the love expressed by some of its readers. William Loren Katz, 1996.